Different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Fultz in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Fultz against James. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, Orlando shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Tipped away. It's stolen by Davis. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Carter the pass to Banchero. Here's Fultz. And the rejection by James. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Fultz. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Oh my.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Fultz against LeBron. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the slam dunk by Russell.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
James against Fultz. Poked away. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Oh, yeah, the old man could still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for Markelle Fultz. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 14 points a game last year, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Davis setting the pick for James. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will
nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it, and he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan, 11 steals remaining the all-time benchmark.
And another steal for him.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero.
For the 407 next team.
Carter finds Isaac. Wagner wide open. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
Whoa, from way out there.
And it drops, okay. As as they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Isaac misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Fultz. Rebound the Lakers.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Russell passes to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. And the Lakers turn it over again.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Jalen Suggs comes in for Gary Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And here's Anthony for three. And Davis pulls it down. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Davis setting the pick for James. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Lakers right now, D'Angelo Russell out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron James. And there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Bounce pass Anthony. Wagner against Davis. And it's sent back by Russell. LeBron dishes to Russell. Floats it up for Davis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the out-of-bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into
the previous play is under review.
Bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of a... Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that. Look, one thing that you can count on is LeBron James to find you points. He's got a go-to move for just about any offensive situation. Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Oh, and the jam by Russell.
Showing improved power. Russell takes a hit on the drive there, but still able to convert.
Anthony against LeBron. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Good D by LeBron.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Poke loose. And it's Davis with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here are the Lakers with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to James. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Anthony down low. He's guarded by Russell. Nice D from Russell. Down low. Here's Suggs. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Anthony kicks to Suggs. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Gary Harris is checked in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
LeBron against Fultz. James in the post. And good! He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Clock is at 3. Blocked again.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
LeBron with him. Now guarded by Fultz.
Oh, yes! And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And stolen by James. driving in. Oh, Russell in position.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up. 8 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Fires from way out. Another bucket. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Mavericks. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table.
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything. There it is.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Puts the move on. James makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Over and over in his career, LeBron James has absorbed contact, and it hasn't mattered.
Here's Doncic. Yes, it's good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And it's good for 2.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Irving for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James up top. Last time, 45 points for him. On target from range. James has got 7 points in the game. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tipped away. To the middle. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
James against Doncic. And he lobs it up, and then Russell with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
James with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Washington finds Green. The floater. Back to Washington. Irving with it. Blocked again!
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side. And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Davis has got his third basket on the night right there. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. And the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made. And we'll see how it all pans out come April.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. If you look at the Mavericks, they've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. And then Russell with the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And it's Irving missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Back to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. It's stolen by Green. Lively passes to Green. Stolen by Russell. And here we go. Lakers running again. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Exum comes in for Green. And Hardaway is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. James against Doncic. Hachimura with room to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the
They set a pick. Kicks it out to Hardaway. This one for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Well, they pushed the action.
The scoreboard. The Lakers on top, leading by 17. And we'll get the second quarter under. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive...
Cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Derek Jones. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 17. Good chance here for Irving. Oh, he finds himself wide open.
On the floor, nice finish.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
For three, Hardaway nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. off the bounce, the rise and fire. That's pretty.
It'll go to the Mavericks. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And that game against Memphis, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Irving with a deep three. Another three for Dallas.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Hardaway with a screen on Hachimura. Outside Jones. Pass to Exum. Fires the three. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. There's the triple. LeBron fires and hits a three.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Pass to Lively. With some arc. He got a piece of it. To the inside. And slam dunk by James.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring guard position. That is a big-time play.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's James. Oh, hey! How about that?
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Dallas calls timeout. All right, well, we have a moment. The NBA assist leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
1:33 left in the first half. Irving for 3. Offensive board. Doncic shot is good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Here's James. 20 points for him. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And here's Doncic outside. The Lakers with a rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. James deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. The crossover. And again, it's the Lakers.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Count the basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's Los Angeles building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
What's there to say? LeBron is getting anything he wants out there. This is just the kind of dominant performance we've come to expect from him.
Looking unstoppable, and now we know he just gets...
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Rui Hachimura is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Ball on the deck. LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up and outdoors. It's changed how teams get into their offense. offenses.
Well, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does